Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're in for a show on MLB The Show.
For anyone that was confused, I don't share none of you niggas views. And I don't care if none of you niggas feud with the guard, cause I don't carry nothing that let me lose. For anyone that was confused, I don't share none of you niggas views. And I don't care if none of you niggas feud with the guard, cause I don't carry nothing.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Jared Jones. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. That one outside, and this one is off and running. The pitch. That's in there, and the count 1-1. The Reds could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. And it is 2-1.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting second.
And now it's Gavin Lux. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Friedl aboard here at first with nobody out. Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. High fly ball, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fourth.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Austin Hayes.
Well, one area of his game that he's really looking to improve on is how he's hitting on the road. It's pretty much been a struggle for him all season, and sometimes there's just not a good explanation. Maybe the hotel beds aren't comfortable. Maybe the food on the road's not good. I don't know what it is, but he's got to figure it out. He's got to figure out a way to get his mind focused when he steps in the box, that it's all about doing damage.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the finale of this 4-game set. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz on the move, squeezes it, and that'll do it. Reds leave 1, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh and towing the slab, Zach Littell. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
O'Neal Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball. Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That one ripped. Marte ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Left fielder, Ryan.
So man aboard, Ryan Reynolds here. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And that's downstairs, and it's 1-0. And a strike. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Oh, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Connor Falefa off of first with 2 away. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here is Gleyber Torres. Line drive, caught. Pirates strand a couple. Scoreless after one. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Jones back to work. And that is out of play. Oh, 1 now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sawinski hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Left fielder Austin Hayes.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two outs. Swing and a foul out of play. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Look out!
Timeout.
And it hit him.
First base.
Batting ninth.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
In the dirt, but kept close. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So bases all loaded up. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Walked his first time. Fought off foul. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the door. To the plate for the force. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So 3 left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Joey Bart now.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
First pitch misses. And another ball.
No strike.
And that one missing low.
I got 3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count full.
Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7th, third baseman,
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Just missed. In the air to left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
batting 8th, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. Swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Check swing, and he held up. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Outside, and now it's even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds, flied to right his first time. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one way inside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First offering, and it just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Lux over at second. De La Cruz at first with no outs. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now, Spencer Steer. First pitch just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And delivers outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And he chases a high fastball there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Outside low, and now 3-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Austin Hayes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that'll load the bases.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one.
Now
definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Golden opportunity right here. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Marte.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Bases loaded, 2 down. Caught him looking for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. One up, one down. Back to the top of the lineup. O'Neal Cruz will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Just missed. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes. Hey.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Yeah, I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game, and yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. I gotta eat, I'm hungry. It's the crash test.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
1 out, base is empty. That's through there for a strike. This one in the air. Horwitz settles underneath it. Nabs it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder T.J. Friedl.
And now here is T.J. Friedl. He is struck out and he is walked. And a breaking ball misses outside. And it's fouled away. Slider misses outside. Rips that one center field and makes the grab. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still no score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Horowitz stands in now and watches strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Torres batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher Joey.
Dominant performance
Bart.
for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
This is Joey Bart. That's in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 4. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Jones back to work. And a strike in there. Activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Rogers also throwing. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. He's one of the best players in the game. Ball 1, no strikes. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Lux gets his lead at first with nobody out. Late swing, foul to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Connor Falefa. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Jared Jones is done. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm.
Now pitching
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses inside, and it's 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Steer
in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Sawinski under it. Brings it in. And that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Pirates being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Headed towards the corner. And a lunging grab.
No, just an excellent job to track that one down. That was a tough play, and he tried to stay on his feet, not wanting to dive and maybe have it go by him, but the lunge at the end kind of sent him barrel rolling. Great effort, though, and a nice job to hang on to the ball throughout the catch.
Sawinski stands in now and watches strike one. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Sliced hard but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Now here is Jared Triolo. Tosses to first. And that ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And we are still scoreless. And we're back. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Austin
Leading off
Hayes.
for the Reds, left fielder Austin Hayes.
Hayes, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Colin Holderman getting ready to go. Moretta warming up as well. Up and in, and 1-1. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder Noelvi Marte.
So up next, Noelvi Marte, 1 for 2. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. And that one clips the corner. Fastball for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one lifted to left. Reynolds sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. No score. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, O'Neal Cruz. Clips the corner, 0-1. That clips a corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
To first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah.
Up next for the Pirates, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He is singled, and he is flied to left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first with one gone. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Zach Littell will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Righty reliever out of the pen, Scott Barlow.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the sixth. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, and they got him.
I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it is out of here. His 14th of the year. It's 1-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And the batter now, Spencer Horwitz.
0-1.
And strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Cannonball coming. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Colin Holderman.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Not close with that one. Ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast. His 9th homer of the year, and we're starting over. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Go-ahead run on base. Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses. And that is ball one. That's in there. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball two. And that's downstairs and outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Runner takes off in the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. Inside, just missed. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground to short, Kiner-Falefa. They get the force, and that is the inning. One for the Reds on the homer. All even now at 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Graham Ashcraft. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Pirates designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
And a ball evens the count.
2 strikes.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In there, sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees.
Boom, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Ground ball right side, squirts through. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
First and second, one out. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski.
This is beyond you. You deserve more. I promise you I'm not playing games like a sport. If you go up and let me in, you will regret it. It's fading in your world, and I'm just living in it. Let me go.
Now into the ball game on defense, Matt McClain. He'll play second.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play move.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Reds, Sam Moll.
Number 50.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And that one fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes has it sized up. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jared.
Here's the second baseman, Jared Triolo. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Up the middle, De La Cruz throws to first in time. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. Dauri Moreta on to pitch here.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
First baseman, Spencer Steer.
And that drops in for a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dennis Santana, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And the slider just misses.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Booyah! That should get the dugout going. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 2-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Pitch is out.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that is downstairs, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside. Hit on the ground to short. Connor Falefa slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next, Noelvi Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Tap foul at the plate. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Cut on and lifted in the air. Sawinski on his way over, and that is that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at PNC Park. And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Mole back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's going to be Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Sam Mole departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Yasver Zulueta takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In there at the knees. That's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Now he steps off. Broken back, ground ball to second. Grabs it barehanded. In time. Got him.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. He's already homered in this game. That one in the dirt. 1-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead near the bottom half of the 8th inning.
2-0.
And there's a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Into center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate, and that is out of play.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that misses, and the count is 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Runner on the move. Swung on, belted. No one can get there. It falls in. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score easily, and he'll pull into second safely.
Oh, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Oh, great stop. The throw, and they get the out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dennis Santana.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Here's the third baseman, T. Brian Hayes. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Popped up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, T.J. Friedl, known for his late-inning heroics. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Ball one there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Matt McClain in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. McClain having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Down to go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And fouled off. That one misses. 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. And in the ninth, they take the lead.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner on first. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike 1. Santana, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Two outs.
Inside, ball 1.
Outside with a breaking ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now two on with two outs.
First baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside. Struck him out looking. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emilio Pagan.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joey Bart.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs it.
Nick Gonzalez will hit next. 1 for 3. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, right side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Jack Sawinski. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch fastball is in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds win this series as they take 3 out of 4 on the weekend.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.